Hey guys, so by now you've probably already made a first attempt at 21.1. You hopefully did really well. Maybe you didn't do as well. Maybe as you went through it, you figured out like, wow, this is a lot more focus needs to be made on pacing than you did. Y'all, like we said in the previous video, kind of those tips, going out a little bit slower is key. But y'all, what I want to talk about a little bit today is nutrition and kind of your pre-workout nutrition prior to an open workout, very similar to this one. Now listen, this one's kind of an anomaly in that a lot of the open workouts we have are just straight burners. They're going to blow you up, you're going to be taxed, you're going to be sucking wind from the very beginning, and you're just going to try to hang on and get as much work done or get it done as fast as you can. This one, on the other hand, it's more, if you've done it already, you've seen it's more of like a muscular pump. So guys, that actually determines a lot about what you want to be putting in your body before the workout. Y'all, first of all, being that we have something jumping like the double unders, you don't want to eat anything super heavy, obviously, before the workout. I would suggest eating at least 2 hours, if not even a little bit before that. And eat something that's a little bit lighter. Listen, don't go have something with a bunch of beef in it that takes longer for your body to digest. Some, really lean chicken. Maybe if you do good with fish or something like that, have a piece of fish, shrimp, something like that. And maybe just a little bit of vegetables and a little bit of white rice. Something that your body's gonna break down really quickly and be able to get to your muscles to fuel you. Guys, secondly, when we're talking about that pre-workout right before a workout like this, all y'all know that we have workouts a lot of times that, listen, they are brutal, just aerobic sessions. We have also some like this one, much more of a pump session. Y'all, when we're doing something like this, a lot of times people's tendency will be like, oh, this is something that's gonna blow my shoulders up, or I've got something with a lot of cleans and a lot of grip that my forearms are just gonna be aching, and maybe I'm pressing overhead with it, and that's gonna blow my shoulders up. Or something with a lot of front squats or something. My legs are gonna be on fire. And so we get this temptation to go with like, hey, I'm gonna take something like C4 or something, some other pre-workout that, listen, those are great products. They can do amazing things for you. But for a workout like this, those things are actually pulling more blood into your muscles to prep them for a lifting session, to prep them for that hypertrophy. And y'all, that's the last thing we want right before a workout like this, where we're gonna be constantly putting blood into our shoulders, constantly blowing up our arms and shoulders. We don't want more blood in there. So y'all, instead of something like that, y'all, if you have something that's strictly like a little bit of a caffeine-based pre-workout, nothing with a lot of anything to like really draw that muscles, those vasodilators, y'all, as long as you don't have something like that, go ahead, that's fine. What I would recommend prior to a workout like this, 2.5, 3 hours, probably the ideal time to eat a bigger meal before this workout, and then probably an hour before, have like a small apple and a cup of coffee. You're gonna get the coffee, you're gonna get that jolt of caffeine. Don't put a lot of sugars and everything else in it, but have like a small apple. Get some of those simple sugars, those simple carbs to kind of flush into you. Your body's gonna use those and absorb them really quickly, and that's gonna propel you through a workout like this really, really well. It's also just a great pre-workout for a lot of days. We have a lot of different days, and that's an optimal pre-workout, little bit of nutrition, something to get your heart rate and everything spiked up. So y'all, think about something like that. Go with something like that for this workout. Hope that helps.